Welcome, integrative seminar students. Congratulations for being in your last semester before graduation at the UTA School of Social Work. My name is Dr. Kathleen Jordan, and I'm a professor in the School of Social Work. I've been teaching here for 25 years, and I've taught integrative seminar for a number of those years, so I feel competent that we can make this through successfully together. I will be available to give you feedback and to answer questions online, as well as during my office hours at my UTA office, which is on the first floor, room 101E in the School of Social Work. There's one exception, and that is the week of school beginning September the 6th. That week I will be gone out of town, in fact out of the country, doing a presentation, so I probably will not be available on email. There's a chance I might be able to do email, but if you write me and you don't hear back, you will know that I could not access my email. The requirement for this course is a paper. You've probably heard about the paper and may be feeling some slight anxiety about it. But never fear, the mortality rate for this course is quite low. We've never lost anyone, and I'm sure that you can successfully complete the paper, especially if you work on it steadily along the way and don't wait till the last minute to begin. It's a paper that requires some bit of collecting information, putting it together, and integrating it, which is why we call it integrative seminar. So if you work on it steadily, get feedback from me, then I am sure that you are going to successfully complete this course. There are no textbooks to be bought for the course. You will see that on the syllabus, which is posted online. There's no textbooks that you have to buy for this course. You will be using materials that you've collected over the last 2 years, however. So I hope that you've saved your textbooks and your course notes and other materials that you've been given during your coursework. You also have an additional resource, and that is John Dillard, our social work librarian, who is located on the first floor, as I'm sure you already know. You probably know him very well by now. The paper's purpose, this is another important part of this little dialogue of mine. The paper's purpose is to demonstrate your knowledge of social work and the 5 core content areas of social work. That would be direct practice, macro practice, HBSE, policy, and research. So keep this in mind. In fact, if you're going to write anything down about what I'm saying, write that. The paper's purpose is to demonstrate your knowledge of social work and the 5 core content areas. To help you do this, you will pick an example from your field placement, either a client, a group, a family, an agency, an organization, a community, and that will be your example that will help you demonstrate your knowledge. But the purpose is not to talk about the client. The purpose is to demonstrate your knowledge. In the first paragraph of the paper, in the introduction, you will be detailing what the purpose of the paper is, and I've just told you what you should put down. The paper's purpose is to demonstrate your knowledge of social work in the 5 core content areas. Also in the introduction, you'll be talking about your topic, which will be an individual topic for each one of you probably. It will be what your specialization is, what you choose to show as your area of expertise, such as child welfare, mental health, school social work, or so forth. I have posted materials online for you to look through that walk you through the different steps and definitions that you'll need in order to write the paper. And I would suggest that you read through all these materials first before you begin. You will then notice, both in the syllabus and in the online calendar, a number of deadlines for you to submit pieces of the paper to me for feedback. So look at the deadlines, write them down in your calendar or your PDA, and stick with those deadlines. You can turn the pieces of this in earlier, and I can give you feedback along the way. But this is an extremely important part of this class, is to get feedback, be sure you're going in the right direction, and then refine the paper along the way. So you will not just be turning in one copy, one draft of the paper. You'll be probably doing several drafts of it as you refine it and improve it. And in the end, it may be a little bit anxiety producing for you to do this paper at first, but I think you will feel very proud of your final product. I've seen that happen time and again. And it will help you to pull everything together, which is the whole purpose of this paper. I look forward to chatting with you online, seeing you in my office hours, and definitely seeing you at graduation at the end of the semester. Best wishes.